Now I'm gonna cook it today, because what's it matter? It's a steak. Eat it for breakfast. So I'm in there. The price of this just went up drastically. And I said to the woman, I said, everything's gone up so much. Everything's so expensive. And her comment was, yeah, there's nothing that we can do until we get Biden out of there. And so I proceeded to talk about the geopolitical mess that we're in. And I found out quickly, the only thing that she really knew about or thought was that, it was Biden's problem. It was Biden's fault. She knew nothing. She just, talk to the people that when they say something like that, you find out that, they really don't follow the news. They don't, their opinions are just based on, this, general thing. Yeah, it's Biden's fault. How is it Biden's fault? Russia invaded a country. He's killing people over there. We're obligated morally to help, aren't we? Isn't there a obligation morally to do something? Aren't we we're on this planet? We can't just sit here and it's better to give than to receive. That's the way I look at it. I'm a firm believer in that. It's better to give than to receive. I know it sounds strange because I'm this broke guy, but it's it is. In general terms, it's really you do what you can do to sort of help, and don't cause too much of a wake while you're here. Cause as little wake as you can, meaning don't just make a problem after problem. Try and help. Try and help. Just do something. It doesn't have to be financial help. That's not what I'm saying. You could help by just talking to somebody. The homeless guy on the street. It means a lot to those people. If you just say, "Hey, how you doing?" You don't have to give them money. You just have to treat them like they're a human. It just seems like it's everybody's responsibility to pay your rent on this planet. I don't know. It just seems so common that whenever somebody says something like that, if you talk to them, you find out that they don't really know anything. They can just say, it's Biden's fault. We need to get Biden out of there. That's all they can say. They don't really know anything about what's going on in politics at all. It's Donald Trump is great. That's all that they know. Oh, I love him. Well, really, what do you love about him? And then you start talking to them, and it's this really sort of, either it's superficial or it's disinformation. It's weird, man. It's so Orwellian, this time that we live in. How's my day been? Not real good. Not real good. But I think it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay, It's just you just do what you need to do. You get up in the morning, you do what you need to do to stay productive and keep your production on track as much as you can. So it's all right. I'm getting shit done. I'm getting shit done. So it's good. But it just seems like, how did this happen? People don't read newspapers. People don't, you know what I'm saying? As far as education rate, where's our country lie at now? It's got to be pretty low, I think. People don't want to read. They don't want to. It's they don't want it difficult. Like the Russian people. It's easier for them to believe the propaganda than to say, well, man, that's not right. He's screwing us. Because that would be difficult. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's easier really not to read and just go along with what everybody else is saying. It's going to be a problem until we get Biden out of there. Well, no, that's not. Biden's doing an all right job, actually. He's He's dealing with the Ukraine thing. Prices of shit's gonna go up. We're coming out of a pandemic, and now we have a problem with, it's the world's breadbasket, the Ukraine, and it's not good. It's not good. They're huge grain producing country, largest as far as like producing pig iron is Russia and Ukraine. So price of steel is going to go up. We're using lots of nitrogen to make bombs. So that's a thing. However, there is a weird plus, and this is after wars, it seems like there's a boost in the economy. So they need production to build these things and stuff. So people will be hired, but it's still like it's like on this like really negative level. It's you're killing people. You're killing people to make the economy stronger. I've noticed frozen chicken breast is sold out. Frozen chicken breast. What do you do with that? Baltic birch plywood. Is that where it comes from? The Baltic states? I didn't know that. That's where it comes from. Huh. Yeah, I bet. I haven't even looked. If I was at Home Depot and I was looking for a substrate for a floor for my Ravens room, and I think I'm going to use masonite. I use plywood is skyrocketed. It's ridiculous. The price of plywood is absurd. I'm going to go cook a steak. I'll take y'all back there with me. Let me make sure. Let me see what's on here. We're good. Just want to see if my Wi-Fi's on. This ran the whole time with the Wi-Fi on, which usually when I go away from the house, I turn it off. So it worked. This thing on. What's up, Kristen Hoffman? Hey, hey, person, number 77. If you're gonna post gibberish, just go. All right. Trees aren't getting bombed, idiot. People are. It's ridiculous shit. Yes, it's ridiculous bullshit. I'm gonna go cook a steak. I was gonna cook it last night, but I didn't. So I'm gonna cook it this morning. Thank you, Kristen. You're a generous woman. You are. I had to cut back my kumquat tree. I cut it real low. All the leaves fell off, but I think I still have one, but it's a tree, so it's all gonna grow back. It's out here. I repotted that bad boy. Got a few more plants to put in. I put some basil in there. That's all seed along there where those sticks are sticking up. That's Brussels sprouts, and then I got the tomato plants in. So here, you know what? We're right here. Let's give this some water. I want this shit to come up. I need to be able to get smoothie stuff out of the garden. Oh, see, I have spinach coming up already. That's good. Let's give them a little bit of water here. My sweet house. I gotta start that fire. I'm really hungry. Tomatoes. I have, what do I have in here? There's spinach, I got lettuce, got some beets. I think I got a row of snap peas. I could have put more in, I just sort of screw it. That's Brussels sprouts, I believe. Which I do like Brussels sprouts. Like like 'em in the oven. Well, just real easy. I think most people do it the same way that I do it, which is just olive oil and salt and pepper. Throw them in the oven. I gotta deal with the dogs here too. Come on, seeds, come on. Get my basil. Basil is not drought tolerant at all. Basil I love. Just like a raw. Tomato, mozzarella. Didn't take my vitamins for a few days. I'm back doing that. I have to, man. My legs are doing too good. It's real weird. I had times over the last 15, 20 years where I had like a reprieve, but nothing like this. Like it'd be like some days or whatever. And then it'd go back to being crap. But let me grab one of the tripods out there. Hang on. That's beautiful. Trees are leafing out. Grass is getting greener and greener every day. Move. Move, Budzo. Here, baby, come on. Knock it off. Ooh, watch my leg, baby. Come on. Come on. Go on. Get out of here, baby. Or something. You know, like... There's mosquitoes all over this yard. Check it out. Giant mushrooms coming along. Looking sweet, right? It is. It's real nice. It's real sturdy. You can climb up on that thing. It's a prop, but it could go in a contemporary home as a seat. Let's see if I turn the lights off in here. No, I did not. God damn it. Mermaid piece is coming along. I'm going to do the tail today. I'm going to check out this. It's like a blue epoxy that I'm using. I'm going to see how that looks. I'll get this one going. I have so much to do if I'm going to get a show. I got like... It can't just be two pieces, I'll tell you that. So I got to come up with some more ideas for some other slip ring tables. Like, if it could be, I don't know, 3 more or something. So it has to melt together some way. It will. It totally will. Hang on. Let me start this. I'm hungry, man. No, I do not. My father played golf. I don't see golf as a sport. I'm sorry. I do not play golf. It just does not interest me. My father was actually good at golf, but I don't get it, man. I think I tried it sometimes when I was a kid because some friends have played it, and I just, It's not really my cup of tea. I understand it takes some skill and everything. I'm not saying I could beat Tiger Woods or anybody. I'm just saying it. I'm just not into it. Let me go get the thing. Hey, baby. Come here. Car needs to go out. So come here. Here. Hi, baby. Baby. No. What's up, Har? Skinny old Har's out here. She's got that old skinny dog look. You know what I'm talking about? Like when the dog gets real old, had trouble keeping weight on. Yeah, she's probably got cancer or something. I don't know. She's ancient though. You just sort of get like that. She's always a skinny dog to begin with though, but we feed her extra. Kristen Hoffman. Kristen Hoffman. Brussels sprouts, they're pretty good, right? They are. I like it. Hey, Harley. The fuck are you doing? Leave it alone. What is that? Get the fuck out of there, sister. Huh? You don't need that. Here, let's let another dog out. You know. I get you some more food, Homer. I got oatmeal for you.
away from my shit. You can't be trusted, dude.
Well, the thing about beef, my father owned a slaughterhouse, Morty Lucas. They were big on beef. My dad was real big on beef. He would, God, when we had the slaughterhouse, I got so sick eating steak. It's every fucking night. You know, it's like this point, that's what it seemed like. You know, there's a point where it's just like, come on, enough. But, I wish I had that now. Beef, you cook it on a real hot grill. That's a fact. Most people like it like that. I like it sort of charred on the outside, and rare on the inside. Don't leave the last steak I had I ruined because I wanted to cook it. I had it out of the package, and I had it in the I had it out, and then I was like, I'm not gonna cook it, so I put it in the refrigerator, and I didn't cover it or anything. I just sort of dried it out. So don't do that. If you're feeding your dog any type of raw meat, you put it in the refrigerator and it's uncovered, it'll last a real long time because there's air circulation. If you cover it, not so much. And it'll last longer. It has a tendency to dry out. Where'd my tongs go? Oh, here they are. I gotta cover this or it's gonna heat up again. Fucking sucks. They need to make some kind of protection for the phone. Like, I'm gonna have to make something, is what I'm gonna have to do. My wool hat works the best. Hang on. The wool hat definitely works the best. This is one of my famous belts. I don't give a shit. So I want looking for a real hot fire here. So that's what this is gonna be. Bring the steak out. Before I bring the steak out, I'll probably throw a little garlic on it, some salt, some pepper, that's it. A little olive oil, maybe. I'll flame up a little bit. I have one side, I have a small section of the, here. Well, I have a section over here that does not have coals, so if it's just getting too hot, move the steak over. You know, but it can handle fire. Beef can handle some fire, so keep that in mind when you're cooking beef. I'll put this on. There's a grill scraper. There's a grill scraper in there. I didn't buy it. Destiny must have bought it. So I'm gonna go get the grill scraper and scrape the grill. And I usually don't do, but I'm gonna start doing it. So I'll be right back. All right. Bruce, come here, buddy. Yeah, buddy. See how this bad boy works. My father would always scrape the grill, but my father was a perfectionist, much more than me. Like, if he did woodworking or something like that, it was real tight. Me, not so much. Not really interested in that. Hey, Gus, beat it. I'm not gonna put this so Gus can't get it, because he's a douche and a half. No douche nickel. Yeah, I know where I'll put it. Put it up here on the clothesline thing. Look, it's a cooking with Kane. Yeah, I would do that. I mean, I don't generally do Brussels sprouts with bacon. Random question, do you ever play golf? No. I put a tree in back, or a plant in here. I'm gonna go check on it. Hang on. There you go. All right, Gus. You ain't no manatee. Get a heel. Come on. Go, brother. Over here. Let's let the skinny Billy. Hey, Gus. Get our nut. Come here, buddy. Oh, shit. Ah. Pill. Harley wants to come out. It's Harley's deal in the summer. She just likes to sit around in the sun. Just let a reflection here. Can't see very well. How do we rectify this? There's a lot of glare. Let's try these. Hang on. I don't know where my sunglasses are. I only have this pair. Let's see if this is polarized. No, that makes it worse. No, that's not gonna work. Who's out here? Oh, Billy the Hedgehog. Somebody's asking about Gus. They ask again. I was like, why don't you just train a puppy? Why don't you get a puppy? I like Gus. If I go over in the shade here, let's see if that works better. Let's move this. Hang on. I guess I could do it here until the sun changes. Let's see. Hang on, hard. Yeah, I can read that for sure. Hey, Ace. Tall, lanky. Who was that? Who, this one? Billy the Hedgehog? He's short. Who's up before him? No, the female Sasquatch wasn't hot. What is the matter with you, dude? My God. What did you think I was asking? I wanted it? I didn't want that to happen, dude. You shouldn't want it either. No, it wasn't hot. God, why would you bring that up? I was freaking molested and you... What is the matter with you? It's like asking, like, why are you in a wheelchair or something? Totally molested. I didn't ask for it. Hot. Picture a like 350 pounds, 6'7" Russian woman with a lot of hair. Does that sound hot to you, dude? Holding you down. You like to be held down? Not by her. Trust me, you won't like it. It's sick. It's just sick you would even ask a question like that. What is the matter with you? It's just sick. You're sick. It's a ridiculous statement. It's ridiculous. I ate a piece of bread this morning. It is sick, right? Sick. It's just fucking mean, too. Oh, yeah, Billy. Billy's lean. He's an athlete, I'll tell you that. He's a very good athlete. He's good at frisbee. He can run. He likes dummy launcher too. He's real good at it. I got paid today. I'm sick of this crap. It's coming off. You breed small dogs? I'd like a small dog. What do you breed? Get the Yeti. I'm losing power here. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on. I want to hear about the small dogs you breed. I'm looking for a small dog. Billy the Hedgehog. Come on, Billy the Hedge. You could get a Catahoula, or you could get a pit, or you could just go to the pound and get a mutt. Why are you doing that? That's not a small breed. I thought you were going to say like a Yorkie or a Maltese, a Pomeranian, something I might want to live with. I mean, I like Catahoula and I like pits. I live with pits. I've known Catahoulas, but that's not a small breed, man. That's disinformation. They're similar. You said you breed small dogs, though. Oh, you breed similar dogs. You breed similar dogs. Oh, okay. What do you mean you breed them? Like, do you breed pits and then you breed Catahoulas, or are you making a mutt? What are you talking about? Listen, all dogs are similar. They're all a subspecies of wolf. So you breed Catahoulas and pits. I see. All right, I see. Um, uh, huh. I don't really see. Oh, you breed a mutt? Why are you doing that, man? Why are you doing that, man? You're just adding to the problem. Sorry. You know, you're advertising you're a breeder that breeds mutts. We have 6 million dogs dying every year in the United States alone, and you're breeding a mutt. And you're trying to advertise on my channel. That is one of the most screwed up things I've ever seen. That's messed up, man. It is. It's real messed up. Don't do that here. Yeah, these Arctic kiwis look so much better like this. God, it was just like it was 10 feet out or something. I'm way back. Way back. I'll answer dog questions if anybody has any. Don't tell me that you're a dog breeder. Watch out, especially I'm going to be just appalled. What do you expect? There's plenty of dogs. You don't breed in a mutt. That's just idiotic. I'm sorry. I'm so annoyed. Do you is it just about you? Is it, so you had a Catahoula and you had a pit, and now you're breeding them. You're a backyard breeder is what you're saying. Jesus Christ. You don't think it's a problem, do you? I bet you have trouble getting rid of them. I bet you do. What do you ask, like $300 for a mutt like that? Fucking go on Craigslist. All these poor dogs had these rehoming fees and shit. Like, what in the hell? You want to get rid of the damn dog and you're asking for money? What is your problem? You can take care of it, yet you want money because, you know, somebody has a cockatoo on there or something. They want money. They want money back. They don't want to take care of the bird anymore, but they want money for you to adopt it. You're not really adopting it, you're buying it at that point. You got an animal you can't take care of. You find a home that'll take care of it. Thank your lucky stars. Remember, 6 million are dying, okay? 6 million dogs are dying. And there's some asshole that can't take care of their dog, and they're on Craigslist trying to get some money back. That's sick. That's really sick, and not sick in a good way. That's screwed up. You should be ashamed of yourself. Guess we all do shameful things, huh? But that's one of the most shameful things. Jesus Christ. What the hell are you thinking? I mean, really, what are you thinking? I know. You know? Oh, look, I love my dogs. They're so great, so I'm going to breed them. You didn't need to. You know why? Because you could have gotten another dog and it would have been great too. They're all great. They're if you know how to train them. And that's a huge problem is people don't know how to train them. Just how fucking annoying. I got to get this all figured out today. The Arctic Kiwis, I got to get it up more permanent, but wow, man, what a difference. I got to go get a step ladder. One of those things, you know, that you can like slam a post in. I got one of those. Well, it's pretty dry. I don't know if that's gonna work. Probably split. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get the ground wet. I'll get the ground real wet with the hose, and then I'll slam it into the ground, hope it don't break. That's my plan. That is my plan. This is drier than a bone here, man. Kristen Hobben, where do you live? Don't you live in Ohio or something? Some state like that? I know some personal stuff you told me. That's very interesting. I know your point there, Columbus, yeah. I mean, I understand your point on that, Kristen, I do. And sort of see the other side. You know, I get it. I just also see the side. And I'm spiritual. I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm Christian. I have Christian values, clearly. You might not say about that, but I'm all for, I'm all for that. More so than a lot of evangelicals, because they're all about like trolling people and shit. They don't care. They don't give a shit. The ends justify the means. Think of the Crusades. The ends justify the means for some reason. It's absurd. Man, come on. Stop with that. My morning's all right. Well, it's all right. It's all right. Something about life I've noticed that like, it's hills and valleys. So when it's real down, be prepared because it's going to go up a whole lot. So you could think of that in a smaller scale too. Like if it's down in the morning, probably be down in the afternoon. I noticed that along. Oh, I thought I saw my riding crop or my slap crop, which I need that. It disappeared. I don't get it. Where's that? Where are my sunglasses? Stuff just disappears. Well, who sings that song, Johnny Paycheck? take this job and shove it. It's Johnny Paycheck, right? Let me go check my fire, okay? Hang on. It's Blue Jays. It's hot. You go get the meat. I'll move this. You got all these vines. I wanted to sort of do something with them, but I don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna have to burn them. Gotta get that watermelon girl on film. Woman. She's a woman. She's a girlish woman. Let's go put this. Let me get the steak. Something else about cooking a steak. You don't want to put it on the grill when it's cold. That has a tendency to stick to the grill. So you want to do it at room temperature. I didn't have a chance to do it at room temperature, but I put it on the porch to let it sort of warm up so it won't be as cold. I am going to put a little olive oil on it real quick. I'll flip it maybe, and then just let it sit, and then turn it again. So, I'm playing it by ear. I don't want this one to burn. It's hard to burn beef, though. Here's the steak I'm gonna cook. Right? Salt and pepper on the sides, all over. A little bit of oil. Put it up there before Harley grabs it. Old skinny Harley. Harley is probably about 15. That is why she looks like this. They just start. You ever seen an old dog? They don't look so hot. She's trotting away though, man. Her and Mango really looks shitty. Like he's sort of distended now. He's got the. Just saw my pit Rusty get that like that. That's a common thing too. They get the problems, Cancer's sort of. It's not necessarily a disease of age, but there is like this aging of cells that call it. That's how cancer functions. So most of the time dogs, they die of that. And I don't want it to stick, so I'm going to throw it over real quick, and then I'll let it sit on each side. Probably just flip it twice after this. Just want to sear it, make sure that your steak that sticks to the grill. So rib steak, it's not as thick as I would like it, but it's about an $18 steak, so I'm not complaining. Thank you, Ria G, and thank you, Kristen Hoffman, Ria G, Freddie, all you people that are Nixie, Toxic and PL, all you people that super chat even the small amounts, people that help out as moderators. I appreciate all you guys. I'm sure there's people I'm leaving out. Uniquities, fuck Uniquities. Uniquities, it's another one. Ria G, shit. Okay, so we'll just, let's try to keep it like that. Start flaming up a whole lot. Now I want to really sear the one side. So I don't want to raise it up too much. I want to keep flipping it. I just want to get some color on it, and then I'll flip it again. Not a real thick steak, so it doesn't have to stay on super long. Like I like a black and blue. I'm not gonna be able to do that with this steak. Black and blue meaning really charred on the outside, rare on the inside. This is a little bit too thin to be doing that. Now the one thing that I'll say is if you're gonna cook a steak, it's an $18 steak, don't skimp on your charcoal briquettes. Huge mistake. Make sure you got a good fire where you get flame. If you're not getting flame and you're gonna make the steak look gray, give me a break. It's an $18 piece of meat. You certainly want to use, whatever, $8, $10 worth of coal. If you're eating a steak, make it as good as you can make it. I will cook a steak in a pan too. I'm real good with that. That's Destiny's favorite. She likes it cooked in a pan. I like it. A little bit of butter, you heat it up, or fat. Same thing, you treat it sort of the same way, real hot. So you get a little bit of the fat charred. That is what I'm looking for. I like it a little burnt, not too burnt. I got a plate inside. Let me go get a plate. Hey, Dick, knock it off. Alright, got a plate with me. It's flamed up. Let's hope I didn't step away too long. It's beef, so it'll still be edible. Yeah, that's perfect. Hang on. Get a little bit. Then I'm gonna eat. Eat right here. I did bring salt with me. Salt has been very important to humans. It's been like a commodity that, like the Roman soldiers were paid with salt. That's how important it's been. We love it. Loving it. We are. We love the crap out of salt. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna say, since it's a pretty thin steak, 18 bucks, right? Everything's so expensive. Hang on. That's a little bit longer. Hang on. Flipping it twice, actually. Whatever. How about that? You ever heard of that? Whatever. Start working out again. This thing was covered with bees yesterday. It's damson plum, just covered. It's all sprayed. It should be good this year. I cut it back like crazy. Cut it way back. Lots of flowers on it this year. Debating what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll, clip some of the fruit off so I got decent sized fruit. I don't know. It's like too many flowers almost. I don't know, we'll see. Oh my God, that smells good. Let's see what we got going on here. Loving it. We love it. I gotta write a Skinny Hulk thing. It's all gonna be done on green screen. I'm going in there. I'm gonna work. I'm going in there to clean up the green screen. I gotta start making film again or video. We'll do more cooking with Kane. I'm gearing up, man. I had to take a little break. That's why I do these live streams. Because I always got to be doing something. It does have like a right. I'm gonna let this sit for a second. Don't burn the crap out of my mouth. Well, put some salt on it for sure. I'm a huge fan of salt. Love it. Little fact about me is that if I make popcorn, I usually put so much salt on it, nobody wants to touch it. What can I say? I like salt. All right, here we go. Have a ton. This pawpaw tree back there, the big one. That tree is always the first to flower, right? That thing is covered with flowers this year. They haven't burst open yet, but I mean it is freaking covered. This will be the second tree. Actually, there's a tree back there. That's the tree that pollinates the tree that flowers first. Like there's a tree back there, like in the corners of, are right there. So they all sort of flower at different times. It's a very, very unusual tree. It's an unusual fruit. I think I'm going to Home Depot to make my chin up, get my chin up bar shit. Maybe after this. Let's taste this bad boy. Hang on. Take that flipper out. See what we got here. Oh my God. Oh, oh Jesus Christ. Oh man. Wow. I really needed that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I know who likes her steak like this. Well, well. Mmm. It's one of the best things I've ever eaten. It's real good. Juicy. My God. Really needed that. Are you good? I needed this. Mmm. Wow. I'll eat steak and eggs, but why bother? Just give me the steak. Wow. Yum, yum, yummy. So good. Steak's probably one of my favorite foods. I took a Lipitor this morning. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna be eating all of this, but it's good eating something substantial, I'll tell you that. Who, me? I'm out of shape. Not in the worst shape, though. I'll get there. I'm going to get a chin-up bar after this. Well, I'm gonna make a chin-up bar. I'm just gonna go over to Home Depot, get the stuff to make it. It'll be easy. I don't think I can do many. I mean, I haven't done a chin-up in years. So I'm gonna take it real slow. Keep it at like 3 at a time for a while. Build those muscles up. And be fine. Even if you can just do one for a while, that's okay. Just keep doing one, and then you'll know when you're ready. Then do two, and do three, and do it the same way. Don't overdo it. Stay on target with it. I remember, like I used to be able to do, I don't know, in the 20s or something. What? I don't know. I don't know. I will probably jump on it during a live stream, sure. But it's it's not too impressive if you're just doing 3 pull-ups. Another thing that I thought about doing is a climbing rope. That would have to be done in the kitchen. That I'd sort of really like to do. Um, I'll do the pull-up thing first. I'll do that. I'll do the climbing rope down the line. I checked on it and everything, like how much is a climbing rope. You know, it's not like buying some kind of electronic gym or anything. I'll tell you that. I think it's under $100. I'd have 14 feet of climbing, so I'd actually only have, I don't know, 8 or 9, whatever. Oh my God. I needed to eat. I just needed something really substantial. Like last night, the other day, I just started like, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna eat that. Instead of not eating. Mm. Y'all wanna go to Home Depot? Mm. What's up, Rhea G? Oh man, it's great. Dude, I just use cheap salt. Now, I mean, I'd buy sea salt or Himalayan, you know, but I mean, salt and stuff's not bad. I'm taking it. It's delicious. Mmm. Mmm. God. Mmm. God, that's good. I gotta bulk. I gotta bulk up for Skinny Hulk. That's for sure. Skinny Hulk can't be that skinny, and since I'm 59 now, and I'm gonna be a Skinny Hulk, I better at least be in shape. Watch the carbs. I'll be fine. I work a lot, so it's like the carbs aren't gonna affect me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't feel old. I don't. It's weird. I feel the same. Pretty much. My attitudes have changed a little bit. I'm much more concerned about stuff. Like, you know, I'm gonna put the steak up. I'm gonna come back and get this, and we're gonna go to Home Depot to get stuff to buy to make a chin-up bar. I know how I'm gonna make it too. How warm is it there? Oh, I don't know. I think it's gonna be low 80s or something. That's why I want to do this now, is because my car doesn't have AC and shit. So I do stuff early in the morning. I ate a lot of it, you know. That's a lot. So I'll be right back. Hang on. Just sit down for a second, and then we'll leave. All right. Now I'm gonna make the chin-up bar because I'm sort of limited on what I do to work out. I'll do push-ups, also like press up on my arms, and I need one other thing, and that's gonna be it for right now. Is the chin-up bar. I'm really not concerned about. I mean, Skinny Hulk. It's a comedy, you know. So it doesn't matter. I could even be like really emaciated and be Skinny Hulk. More or less, I want the chin-up bar, and I work out, which I haven't been working out a whole lot. I'll go through phases where I'll take a little bit of a break, which I did. Just, you know, making the art, moving the show was a tremendous amount of physical activity. That type of day exercise is very helpful for your mood. And when you're in a foul mood, if you got anxiety, it can really help. It can really change things. Like I've talked about this. Like that's how I quit drinking. Was exercise. I would think about booze and be like, okay, let's do some push-ups or sit-ups. And then after they were done, I had lost the urge to drink or smoke. It's hard. It's difficult. Like if you're depressed or have anxiety, to, you know, you're just kind of going through the day. You know, to say, okay, I'm gonna get on the ground and I'm gonna do some push-ups. If you can force yourself to do it, that's the quickest way to feel better. I did start doing something recently that's been hugely helpful. I'll pass it on to you. It's similar in a way that when you have anxiety or something's rapid thought and it's going on in your head, just take 4 deep breaths. Just 4 ones, just go. So it's very helpful. When you do it, just sort of listen. And just listen to what's going on. Really clears the mind. I don't know what I would have done without it lately. Sort of got me getting my shit together because I get like sidetracked on shit and I can't. Those starlings when they coast, like they're always like but then they sometimes coast. It's a weird bird. I guess they're European. So a lot of these birds are European that are invasive species. Brown house sparrow. It is. So let's go to. That way I got that shit and I can put it up and start doing that because I want to. If I could get up to, this would be my goal. This would be my goal. It's like if I can. Is that Rhea? I I know you told me that. It actually works, doesn't it? My doctor. I talked to my doctor. I was like, man, talk to her about. I'll admit it. I talked to her about going on an SSRI, and that was the suggestion. Talked to one of my doctors. I have a couple. Um, I'm not like super ill or anything. But I do have a couple doctors, which is nice because for years I didn't have any. It was fucking horrible. Cannot tell you how horrible it was. God, just like fear of like, I mean, I'm 59 now. I mean, I'm talking about like I had insurance when I was in school. I was covered, and I still was on my father's insurance. Um, but then after that, I didn't have anything until recent. It's really stressful. It was stressful. Everybody should have health insurance. Everyone. Nobody should have to worry about like, oh my God, what is this can I go to the doctor? Can I afford to go to the doctor? Because I guarantee you if you're broke, you choose not to go to the doctor. That's how it is. Come on, Paw trees, get leaves. This place, in a matter of days, is gonna look crazy. Like these vines all get green. It's just like I'm in a wall of like green. The grass is just like, I'm driving around like the grass up there on the hill. It's all just super green. The mountains are starting to get green now. I could be in this area here naked and nobody could see me. There's just so much. Well, now not that now that the peach tree's gone, but there's areas back here. There's so much leaves. That peach tree like took out that whole area. It was great. Not that I walk around naked or anything. Well, I have a tendency to do it at night if I got to go outside for a dog or something. But it's not my deal. My doctor is leaving in 2 months. 3-year waiting list for a new doctor. What? You know, Ria, I found that out with like, if you need a dentist, what the fuck? You call around looking for a dentist. Yeah, we could fit you in this time next year. It's not, it's bullshit. It's like, what is that? My allergies aren't too bad. I might, when I go through the house, I might actually grab some Flonase, put some in. I mean, clearly there's stuff popping. I'll tell you where it's well, I really get hit when I go down in Watkins Glen because everything's like, progressed by days. So right now, I have the cherry trees they're pushing out pollen. This plum tree soon is going to be pawpaws. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pawpaws pushing out pollen. God damn it! I love this time of year. Where's a hummingbird? I don't see a hummingbird. I'm gonna sit back here and look though. I'll tell you that. There's bees going to uh, this plum tree like crazy. I wish I had a tree with red flowers. I'm not gonna feed them because of the avian flu porch. In a bar. This was not my idea. It was someone else's, and it was a good one. It was Destiny's idea. I know how. It's gonna be real cheap. I know what I need. I'm gonna go do this. Now I'm saying I'm gonna use black pipe for the bar itself. But I'll look at black pipe. If there's something else there, I can always change it. That's the other thing. The chain and what is going to hook onto the pipe, that could always stay. But I could always put like a different kind of bar on there because of how I'm doing it. It would just have to be some kind of metal bar. Fuck, it could even probably be PVC, but you know, it's like not a huge span would probably hold it. I'm just gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna go look at black pipe first. I'll be back, you dickhead. I love you guys. I'll be back later. Billy, you're a tool. Where's Flonase? Well, this is more important. I want to do this. Do this. I'm going to put it in this room. I'll be back. Hang on. I got to get Sammy some blueberries, okay? Let me just run Sam some blueberries. I'll be right back. Hey, Sammy! Fuck it. Khaki, you want a blueberry? There you go, baby. Have some of these. Here you go, cackers. Solar? Leave my lady alone. Leave my lady alone. Butts, I'll be back. Stay here, okay? We'll work again. Don't worry about it, Lutsy. Lutsy von Putsy. Buck, I'll be back, okay? I don't need chicken because I got a bunch of chicken yesterday. No! Knock it off! Oh my God, it's beautiful. Holy shit. And I put a chin up bar out here too. Nah, I want it inside. I want it inside because like if I'm walking by and I feel like doing it, I want to do it. I know right where I'm gonna put it too. I was gonna put it in the kitchen, but it's not like I live in a house. I live in an art studio. I can put it wherever I want. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this. So you guys were nice enough to have breakfast with me. Let's go to Home Depot. Get me the shit to make a chin-up bar. So I don't look like the unfit skinny Hulk. I am glad I'm not totally out of shape. Most out of shape I've ever been is when I had the hernia. The hernias, because it was difficult. But I still sort of didn't become too sedimentary. It'd start popping out and I'd have pain and I had to lay down, but I still had to work, you know, like, it doesn't matter. It's like there's a lot of people like me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it hurts. That's someone that I'm friends with. Is Marty's mom. You know, so there's a lot of times the clients, like, you just get to know them. You know, it's like some people I've got to know because of the chat. I'm friends with them. You know, I talk to them. You know, I talk to them outside of the chat. I can think of 1, two, three, four. 4 people that I talked to outside of the chat. 1 that I talked to on the phone, which is, well, I will talk. I will text Marty's mom. We keep in touch. 1 person I talked to on the phone that is on the channel, and 2 people I communicate like through like Instagram and shit. 2 are here all the time who are insane. One's more insane than the other. The one is a good girl, and the other one is well, she's a bad influence on the good girl, but I like them both. And then there's a lot of people in this chat that like, seriously, like I consider friends. I just don't have a tendency to talk to them outside of the chat. I think of most of them are moderators. Yeah. Equity is a moderator? Yeah, I think so. It's, you know, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird that like you wouldn't think that you would. Well, yeah, you would think because you're communicating with somebody, so you become friends with them. A friend is defined by like I think like somebody that can see you at your worst but doesn't care. You know. They just don't care. It's just like, fuck it. Like, I've been there too or something. That's a friend. You know, that's it. Just somebody that will fucking listen or something. And back. That would be a friend. You know, speaking of that, I do need to talk. One of those people is a family member. 2 of them, actually. 2 of them. I gotta contact. The one has to do something. Come down from Canada. Do something. Know a lot of people in Canada. Wait a minute. There's more than that. Now that I think about it. There's more people that I consider friends. This is true. That like I've trained their dogs. I keep in contact with a lot of them. Leo's dad. Like it's just like every now and then it's just, hey, what's going on? That'd be a perfect example. There's a lot of examples like that. Some of them I don't have as much contact with, but occasionally it's just sort of like, so, what are you doing? Like Luna's mom, like it might be like 6 months from now or something. I hear from Luna's mom or something. It's like you bond to the dog, right? And then you're doing lessons with the owner. It's sort of hard. Oh, I can think of another one. Lee Ashley, Bear. I don't talk to her all the time. She's mostly on Facebook, but then when I talk to her, it's like we have like some kind of simpatico thing regarding a lot of stuff. She's a little bit older than me, but she's like she works in Huntsville, and what she does is she works with a lot of elderly, retired NASA people, and she's just flat out, yeah, the UFOs are not from here. That's not NASA. She has conversations with these people. She said some of them have dementia and are still talking about it. Like it's like that ingrained in them, like it's such a big deal, which it is. I don't know what this is. Do you know what this is? I have no idea. I have no idea why I'm here. I have none. Why do we have to know that? Why do we have to know anything? We could just be like a dog, you know? Is it just happenstance? It just happened? It's just a bunch of chemicals came together and this is what you get? I don't get it. We could be an animal and not have not know about the universe and shit, or what we think is the universe, or just about our own mortality. You know, ignorance is bliss. It's the truth, man. Some of the I know this one kid, he's a retarded kid, mentally. Sorry, that's not the word he is. He's a nice guy, man. He seems like he's real happy. He was happily married for some years, and then he got divorced. And he's like, "Contact me, man. She left me. I'm sorry, dude." You know. But he's like, generally, it's like he's subject to everything that we're subject to. But generally speaking, I think that he's happier. He's happier. Always was in a pretty good mood, but then his wife left him. And he's probably, if I'm 59, Jared must be 55, maybe 50, maybe older, 56, I'm not sure. I should see how he's doing. I will. I'll look up. I'll find out if Jared's doing okay. Hopefully he found himself a new woman. He was pretty tore up about it. Hard-working guy. Maybe the hardest working of all his brothers. It's the truth. What can I say? The guy was just like dependable. Loved Blondie. Loved it. He'd be listening to Blondie. We'd be walking around the house or something. His door would be closed. We'd be jamming to Blondie. Loved it. Loved Kiss too. He liked Kiss. I haven't heard from him in 9 months. I better check on him. Find out how his brother's doing, because I really haven't heard about him. And I've sort of adopted Gus, so I'll text him later today too, to say, hey, look, Gus is fine, I hope you're doing well. Something like that. That's what it was all about anyway. I wanted to help my friend. I also wanted to help the dog, because I knew the dog was in a bad position. It's like, what the fuck are you thinking? 2 months before you're going to rehab, you're going to get a lab puppy? What the fuck is the matter with you? He's a great guy, too. It's just like, alcohol just fucks everything up, man. Drugs will fucking run your life, man. Everything in moderation, and there's extreme people like myself. We can't really do moderation a lot of times, you know? Don't give me a beer because I'm going to drink a case. You know, that's how it was. Marijuana, I didn't smoke that shit for years. Now, if I wanted to take a hit right now, I could take a hit, and it could be like a month and a half later. You know, it's not a problem. I supplement my extreme behaviors in other ways now. You know, like working a lot. Making art, you don't need to be stoned to make art, I'll tell you that. That was a big mistake. Like when I was drinking, like I was thinking, how can I make art without drinking? Better, faster, quicker. There were so many times I'd stay up late at night, right? Making something. I'd be drinking. And then at a certain point, I just sat there and looked at it, thought about it a lot, and drank beer. So I'd wake up in the morning, just be beer all over, you know? Which I could have been doing something else productive. This is not good for your initiative. If you're smoking weed all the time or drinking beer, man, you cannot produce art at the rate you can when you're sober. And to me, it's just always been like so important to me to produce art. You know, I know I'm limited here. I'm limited. I don't know how long I'm going to get. I just know I need to produce as much as I can. That's why I'm here. I mean, if I had the money, I wouldn't be training dogs. I'd be making art 24/7. I'm lucky that I have the ability to train dogs. I'm lucky that I can do this because if I didn't, I'd have to be away from my house. I can go to Home Depot, get my chin up bar shit, go home, train a dog, and work on something. Go train a dog, work on something. If I had to work as a bartender again or a cab driver, that's so much downtime. It sucks. It doesn't help with creativity. What helps with creativity is being around your house and just being able to produce work. I mean, that's what it's about for me. It's about production. It's not about, I'm going to make a few things in my life. I have to have a series so that when I'm gone, it's clear what I was trying to say. You got to have enough. You can't have like, oh look, this is a guy. He did 50 paintings in his life. Yeah, so what? Put him on the list of millions of other people that did that. I have something to say. Clearly, I have something to say. I do this all the time because I have something to say. That's why I'm in art. I have something to say. I have opinions. I think that it means something to someone. I remember a discussion we had. I talk about this like in school. Like, you can't just make art. It has to be about something. It has to be about something. It can't just be nothing. And it's important that when you're making art, that you take responsibility. You have to have some kind of responsibility about what you're doing. I see artists that don't take any responsibility. Totally. The fucking Katrina Simulese or whatever that fucking kills cats and calls it art and shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, you loser. I even, there's the artists that do the disgusting shit that, like, it's about something. You could say the work of John Duncan is like, yeah, he's repulsive. That guy is a fucking freak. But it's about something, and it's not really, it's about self-torture is what it's about. I mean, it's the grossest shit I've ever heard. When I first heard that story, I was like, he did what? Now, you could say, well, the audio, it sounds like he really did it, but you could say he didn't do it too, but for some reason, I'm pretty sure he did, because that's another thing about being doing art. You have to really do it. You have to be yourself, and if you're going to do performance and it's fake, that's not really performance. That's what is that? That's fake. That's just fiction. Art's not supposed to be really, I don't see it as something that's supposed to be fictional. It's supposed to be about real life. It's supposed to be about the human condition. Like I was talking about Shakespeare the other day, perfect example. His shit is just as important now as it was then, because it's about the human condition. John Duncan's, you could say, it's about the human condition. How did he rationalize that again? I can't even remember, man. I can't even think of, I don't even want to think about that. That guy makes me sick. I know people that know him and said, oh yeah, he's a real nice guy. He's an older dude, he's older than me. I know a Norwegian artist that I hung out with, and she said, she met him and said, oh yeah, and she said, women love him. And I'm like, really? So yeah, they're all over him. After doing that, like, it would have to be, some kind of artist chick, certainly. Like, there's this, you could put it on the same line as, like, fictional work. like say Black Mirror, when the prime minister has sex with the sheep. But this guy, like, it's just like, come on, he fucked a dead body? Are you kidding me? Now he didn't. It was back in the day when I don't think they had video, so he did an audio of it. He talked about how disgusting he was and what, you know, what was transpiring. He went to Tijuana, I believe, paid a mortician, something like that, paid a mortician to do it. You know, like, art has to be something I want to do. So, you know, people are fucked up, man. I hear things that people do, like personal things, like even like sexuality. Like, I talk to friends of mine, I'm like, really? Wow. I'm telling you, I'm like just this like sort of like mainstream guy. I don't know, compared to like my friends. Like, I'm like, who was I talking to recently? I was talking to somebody and they were like telling me that they were polyamorous, and I was like, what? That, you know, I know what that is, but I'm like, how do you sort of function like that? Like, I mean, I'm cool, different strokes for different folks, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I hear all this shit, and it's just like, isn't that just gonna cause problems in your life? Like, I don't know, man. I'm a bore, you know? I'm cool with what everybody does, trust me. I don't care. You're LGBTQ, freak, whatever. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, it's your own personal business, you know? It's just me. I'm like Beaver Cleaver. Seriously, comparatively, like, people are weird, man. We have this psychology shit, you know? It's like the dogs don't have it. They just function. They respond. We sit here and ponder fucking shit, clearly. You know, why is this way? There's nothing that I can do about it. You know, you're all tore up about something. You want to fucking rectify the situation, and you can't. There's nothing to rectify. There's nothing that you can do. You just have to, like, wash your hands and say, well, that's life. That's just part of life, you know? These are good, by the way. I like them. There's all kinds of stuff that's out of your control. I've been trying to get a fucking show for ever since I started on YouTube, like 2 years afterwards. You know, people would contact me, ask me if, you know, what my thoughts were and shit. That got me going. Oh yeah, I could do that. But, you know, it's out of my control. I think I should have been in the Whitney Biennial already, and I'm not. You know, it's out of my control. There's nothing I can do. I think my art sales should be way up. It's out of my control. When I started making art, I thought, if I'm ever gonna make a lot of money, this is true, I'm gonna make it in art, right? That's how I'm gonna make a lot of money. Now, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet, and I am sort of psychic. It's true. And things I think will happen, do happen. It's just sometimes they don't happen exactly how I think them, how they're gonna be, and in that time frame. So it could still happen. You know, usually artists don't start making money. This is true. I had several friends of mine tell me this, like, oh, well, you're not gonna really make anything money-wise until you're about 55, and then for some reason everybody starts making money. Am I making money from my art? Yeah, I am, you know. I count YouTube to t-shirts. The gallery work, you know, I've made money before. I'm just not like making a living doing it. All right, we're gonna go get a chin-up bar. I got a mask. I'm wearing a mask, man. I am not. I have to schedule my booster back because I don't want it, man. I just don't need it. I don't care. Fuck it. I got shit to do. I'm getting a Red Bull after this. I'll tell you that. Let's go make a fucking chin-up bar so I can work out. I wish I could. Wish my leg was in better shape. I'll tell you what, though. With my leg the way that it's going, and me walking on it all day without the super limp, it's gonna unatrophy. It is. It's atrophied now, but it's gonna get better. It has to. I'm using it. I'm using it properly. It's fucking bizarre, man. What is it? Is it the vitamin B I take? Is it the vitamin C? I don't know. Maybe it's the bupropion. I have no idea. No idea. All I know is it's a lot better. All right, let's go look at black pipe. I think that's the way to go. All right? Look at black pipe first. What else they got? This is the least important part of this thing. You get a stainless steel pipe and a cobalt bowl, which I don't know where I get a stainless steel pipe, but I'm gonna take a pee. All right. This galvan. Pricey. I don't need that much. I need this much though. That's the thing. That's 16. It's doable. Hang on. Let's go in the bathroom. Nobody's taking a dump. Hang on. Hang on. Forget.
That would be straight to goal.
Oh, shit. Big sheet. I'm only about 100. I'm probably lower than I've been in a while. I'm probably 128 or some shit. See, no. We're not gonna use wood. No way. Wood, movement, it'll bust eventually. It'll hold for a while and then it'll break. There's the chain. Here's pipe. Hang on. Let's see what we got done. Galvanized shit. I say electrical. I thought they had like cut sec. I know they do. So far, the cheapest solution is the $20 galvanized fence thing. This is a health thing, so I'm gonna spend this money. It is. It's for health. You gotta exercise. You can't just sit around. I'm serious. Like I thought gas lines were over there. What do you send me down here? Why would it be in here? This isn't where it's going to be. Excuse me. Where would I find a pipe for a gas line? Like black pipe?
Black pipe down this way.
Don't you have it like cut in some smaller sections and stuff? That's what I thought. There's some, but I don't see it cut in. It's like I've seen it like in smaller sections. I thought it was down there. Like it was like a. Copper. I'm not using copper. Oh, there you go. All right. Thank you, sir. It's galvanized. Hang on. This must be changed. I don't need a longer one right now. This is what I'm gonna do. It's 20. It's cut already. It's ready to go. Do I cap it? Let's cap it and make it look good. Hang on. I don't know why. I'm gonna cap it and make it look good. Son of a bitch. It sucks. I can see, I guess. I should have my glasses with me. It's just not important. That's the least. It's got red caps on it. I'll just leave that. All right. And a chain. Sorry. Let's go to hardware, actually. Let's do that first. I'm going to use I'm gonna use something like this. That's $9. Holy shit. I don't need that heavy. Hang on. I'll do something much cheaper. I'll do something like that, right? Let me get the hardware that's gonna go through this.
No, I meant 4.5.
Okay. Okay. See? Drill a hole. This will go through the pipe. Get 2 of these. I need some washers. See what I'm doing? Hold 200 pounds, man. I ain't 200. I mean, I could go heavier. I'm not 200. It'll hold more than 200 too. Oh, hang on here. I think we will go heavier, I think. Hang on, let's see what we got here. These are real cheap. I bolt with nut. That'll hold a lot more weight. Let me get 2 of these. Alright, that will hold a ton. I need some washers. Yeah, that's gonna. These aren't stainless, are they? Like that. Drill a hole, goes through there. I need some washers. See what I'm doing? This was not my idea, but it is a good one. Pardon me. Thanks a lot. Okay. Let me see how these fit. Good. You know, a couple lock washers too. Through here. You know what? I don't think we need it. Okay, now I need to get the chain. Chain is back this way. Little helper. Would that be mango? see. I think there's a chain somewhere. Oops. Oh, fuck. Don't you hate that? Something gets stuck to the wheel. I know this is riveting, isn't it? Hello. I need some chain cut.
Yep.
Should I follow you? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. I need something that can hold some weight. Oh, is this already like cut in lengths?
I don't think so.
How much is that a foot?
302 a foot.
Why don't you just give me 2 3-foot sections?
2 3 foot?
Yeah. Excuse me. What's the bathroom?
That way.
Thank you. 800 pounds. 800 pounds. I need 2 more because I need to go and connect it to the ceiling. So we'll get these.
Alright. I'm just gonna give you a tag.
Okay.
There you go. Just give them that. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks.
Okay, now I need one more thing, and then I'm out of here. I hope I went under 40 bucks with this. Now I need like an eye screw that goes into the seal, goes into wood. Okay. So I know they're gonna have it. I just don't know where. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Hang on. Here we go. Eye screw, right? 230 pounds. Another one of these. It's 175. You can always get that. I really want this. There we go. Right there goes into the ceiling. Goes into the wood. You should do it. All right. Hi.
Hi.
I'm not sure how to put that in. I'd take it down to contractor.
Yeah, it's not coming up in here.
Okay. That's cool. Good. How you doing, man? Pretty good. Good to hear. It's 6 feet. There's $3 a foot. This sucks. Bullshit. I just want to go and get this shit done. I'm buying a product. It shouldn't be this much of a hassle. 6 feet chain. It's $18. Just ring it fucking up so I can go. Am I being impatient? You're damn right I am. That's me. I'm not patient. I'm very impatient. It's one of my faults, that's for sure. Yeah, see ya. You too. Cheaper than a pair of running shoes. Man, I need a Red Bull bad. I need something. I need water. I want water. I'll take water. Gotta get water here. Kick ass. Good chin up bar. I can make a longer one too. This is sort of gonna be mix and match as far as the bar goes. Everything else can just be reused. Yeah, give me the water, man. I don't need a Red Bull. Fuck that. If I don't like the circumference of the bar, I can change that real easy. If I don't like the material, I can change that real easy. It'll be fine. I can't believe I was gonna put it in the kitchen, and then I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, this will go right in the wood burning room. Give me water, man. I am fucking dying. Kristen Hoffman just bought most of this. Tristan, thank you. All right, let's go. I got shit to do. I need water. It's gonna get real hot. I'm a worrier. Did you know that? I'm a big time worrier. That's why I've started doing the breathing thing. And that's why I got the chin up bar now. So when I worry about whatever, I just do some chin ups. Because it's easier for a while than getting on the ground. Well, I got it down. I'll do push-ups not on the ground, but I don't want it to suck in any dust or anything. Chin-up bar is a real good idea. I haven't done chin-ups in so long. I tried doing one recently. I think I got 2, you know, and I was like, oh, I'm out of shape. Maybe I could have gotten 3. I might just start by doing 1. Just build up. Don't go too fast. That is my suggestion. Like, just build up quick. You know, you can build up pretty quick, but if you just start overdoing it right away, no good. Multiple repetitions. Do it many times a day. You know, don't do it just like. Don't try and do like, oh, I'm gonna do as many as I can do. It's better to do 1 every, 2 hours or something. You're gonna get more bang for your buck. Definitely. And anything like that, push-ups, sit-ups, you haven't used your muscles doing that for a while, like, just take it slow. Is that Nixie? Thanks, Nixie. you weren't on the stream. I just wanted to tell you thank you. Thanks for everything throughout the years. I do appreciate you. You're awesome. You're always there, Nixie. I still think you rock it, but I appreciate that too. Whatever rock it is, that's the only frogman. I think there's only one frogman. 27 months, and it's not Nixie. But Nixie, you're always there. You're always pushing the channel. You're always saying, buy a shirt. You know, check out Peter's shirts. It really means a lot to me. It does, man. You're all right. Definitely all right. Got fucking elves on your fucking channel. Dude, you have elves. You're into elves. Maybe you're into aliens too, Nixie. But we're not sure. We're not sure. We're not 100% sure. Nixie. You are awesome though, regardless. Whether you are whatever that is, Rocket, the Frogman, whether it's you or not, it wouldn't matter. Like, you're always like pushing the channel. It really doesn't go unnoticed. Iniquities. That's another dude. Well, this is not a dude, but all you mods, all you moderators, hugely helpful. Hugely helpful. To the people that just show up, that aren't trolls. I'm not going to say that the trolls are helpful. They're not. You're juvenile. You got a juvenile mind. You got a childlike mind if you're an adult. And if you're not an adult, maybe you should go study. Because you're not going to go too far doing that crap. Go outside and play. Hang on, my phone's gonna heat up like fucking crazy. Hang on. Gotta do that. It'll fuck up bad. Hang on. Let me plug this in. The wool winter hat seems to keep the foam the coolest. I wish they just made something, but I think I can make something that would work. Like a piece of foam, right? Just, I'm gonna make it today because it's summer. I'm gonna be using it. It just sort of has a groove in it that sits on top, just big and shaded. It'll work. It will definitely work. It will work. Oh man, see my hand falls off. Even if it like covered like, I think I'm looking at this. I'm gonna have to like, the one for the car is gonna have to be different than the one for the. Make the one for the tripod totally different, I think. It's gotta have something, man. Can't have the phone overheating. It sucks. I gotta try and get some of these windows down. Oh yeah, look at the leaves coming out. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, see, now there's like green in the mountains. I don't know, 2 more days maybe, it's all green. No, it won't all be green because I still got like the vines they have a way to go. Like I look at the grapes out front. They're you know, and the wild grapes. They're still not moving. Well, they've started. I see some buds, but they're sort of like one of the last ones to sort of like really start pushing shit out. My yard is going to be a little bit longer before I'm like really encased in green. Green is my favorite color for sure. If I had a favorite color, which I really don't, but it's better. It's better than like brown, you know, or tan, or mauve. Who wants fucking mauve? And what's your favorite color? Oh, it's mauve. Love the shit out of it. The fuck is mauve anyway? A cross between like pink and purple and brown? It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Purple's a weird color. Who came up with that? We're gonna mix red and blue. They call it purple. Purple would have been a better name. Purple. Purple's some fucking deal with royalty, evidently. Like it's one of the hardest dyes to make, the most expensive dyes or something. It was, like if you were wearing purple back in the day, I mean you had some fucking dough. Humans, like somebody always wants to charge. It seems like look at Putin. The general this morning when I was talking to that woman, I brought up like, yeah, well, Putin's a dick, and she had a look on her face like, no, he's not. Gee, I wonder where she got that idea. Fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Seriously. Really stupid. Who wants maroon? I want my. What color do you want your car, sir? I'd like it maroon. Why? That's what I would say. Well, why do you want maroon? We have better colors than that. We actually, my dad had a Lincoln. We had a slaughterhouse. It was maroon. Come to think of it, I don't know why I picked that. Might have been the only color they had. I don't know. I remember when he picked it up. It was an upgrade. It was an upgrade for sure because he had his own business then. Him and Morty Lucas were like, yeah, we're gonna get company cars. So they got Lincolns. Morty got a 2-door that was a little bit more sporty. My dad went for 4. Those things were fast as shit. I see those still on the road sometimes. There's a huge engine in that thing. Absolutely. My dad punched it and go back. It was fucking fast car. Damn it. You ever dread do something, but you know that if you don't do it, it's going to impact it, it's going to impact you a negative way too. I think the term is damned if you do and damned if you don't. So it's real tough. It's real tough sometimes in life. It is. It's fucking bullshit. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Sounds like something Bart Simpson would say. It's the truth. Just like a responsibility to myself. I'm 59, man. I'm old. You know, like, you can't, it's impossible. It's interesting because I am sort of psychic. Not about everything. Not about everything. It's like this obscure shit. It is. It's like this fucking weird obscure shit. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Oh yeah, the morals are gonna be up. A few more days. I'll go get that chaga too. I don't know where my Bowie knives are though. That's weird. I know I broke one. I can't use the one that my dad gave me. That thing's worth like $3,000 or something. Can't use that. I gotta hit that with a hammer. I don't know where one would be. I'm trying to think what else I can use to slice that thing off with. Slice that shit. You do that, you can damage the tree. That's the whole deal with the chaga. You want to take it off the tree. You don't want to fuck the tree up. You just want to slice the chaga off. That's it. My method is the best. I invented it. Nobody else does it this way. I think they just knock it off with a hammer. It's just like taking out part of the tree, you will fuck the tree up. You'll kill the tree doing that. Do it my way, the chaga will probably grow back. You know, you're leaving a little bit on the tree too. You leave the fungus. That's what you want to do. I just remembered something. Shit. I gotta do something when I get home. I'll stop this stream. I'll really do a stream later. Probably. This was a long stream. I haven't checked how long it is, but what did I do? I went to Dollar General. I went to Dollar General, and I got lighter fluid, cooked a steak. Went to Home Depot to get my chin-up bar, and now I'm home. And that's it. People are strange. Jim Morrison did he have an album called The American Poet or something? Did somebody coin that phrase? That's Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan was a poet. Dylan was amazing. God, shit he would crank out. That was great. You know who else is great? It's Joe Jackson. I like Joe Jackson a lot. I haven't heard lately. Not the real poppy stuff. Well, some of it. I don't know. It's okay. I was thinking about Elvis Costello the other day. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's a producer or something. I remember when Elvis Costello came out there and said, oh, he's just so wacky or something. Like, Why? He's using the name Elvis. What, his look? It's not Rick Springfield, that's for sure. Boy, I scratched the shit out of my leg yesterday. I guess I'm not going to peel this year. Got a base team. My lip feels, gets chapped. It's probably from the sun. Keep fucking with it, I'm gonna fuck it up. Man, lips are real dry. Yeah, I know, chapstick. I don't have it. I don't like to use it anymore. I like to I gotta go work with Lutz. I'm gonna grab him. I won't live stream that one. I just gotta go in there and do it. Get out before it gets too hot. It's 7:05 already. I just have him walk around. I'll use the dummy launcher, but I won't use the dummy. It's too hot for him to retrieve. Like when it gets this hot, you can give him one retrieve, maybe. Two, no more. They gotta breathe through their mouth, man. They cannot do it. Gotta be careful. Don't overheat the damn dog. Don't make him uncomfortable. Lutz was kind of being a douche this morning, but what else is new? He's a real sweet dog. He's just a typical bird dog. Running around. It's early in the morning. It's like, dude, fucking chill. It's not as bad as Tonka. Lutz is much more chill. It's my beautiful home. There's glasses. Take this pair with me. I think the Barclay Center, I'm not sure. It was definitely fear. Oh, you saw Bob Dylan? Yeah, it's pretty long, right? Thanks, Nix. No, it's not purple. It's purple. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I gotta hang on. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.